everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Brittany. I post makeup related content every single Friday. August flew by so fast, but you know what that means? It's time for a full phase of my monthly favorites. Today I am going to be sharing both makeup and skincare products that I use continuously throughout this month. Some are new finds, but some are old loves, but they all really earned their spot on my list this month. Before we jump in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love this kind of content. And subscribe if you want to hang out with me every single week for more beauty content. All right, let's get into it. I did break this up into skincare and makeup. We are going to start with skincare as our skin prep. I have really big acne issues, especially at certain times during my cycle. I have PCOS, and so the hormones, when they get thrown out of whack, my acne really acts up. This is a skincare routine that has helped me so much and improved my acne the past few months. To start, we're going to talk about my morning skincare routine. When I wake up, I'll take a shower, and in the shower, as soon as I get in, I will use the Bubble Fresh Start Gel Cleanser. This stuff's amazing. It leaves my face feeling so refreshed and so clean after. It just really gets in all my pores and really just cleanses everything. At the end of my shower, I'll wash my face with the goat's milk soap to really lock it. My next step is the Bubble Fade Away Acne Spot Treatment, and I put this on all of my acne spots. It really does help and work. This is like the one acne product I've tried that I've been using so much that I have to get a new one already. It does take a few minutes to set in, so while it's drying on my face and really soaking in, I like to use other products that are not going to cover. I don't wipe away all that product. I'll go into my eye cream. I use the Saturday Skin Wide Awake, and I like to put this under my eyes, and it really moisturizes my under eyes and just leaves them feeling so nice. Next is one of my all-time favorite products. I've been using this product for over a year, and I use it twice a day, and I am still not out of this container. So far, it has lasted so long, and it's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I will take this and then I'll apply it morning and night. It just really hydrates my lips and leaves them feeling so good. If they're chapped because of weather or anything, I'll use this like they're new. I have also been using a lash serum twice a day for the past month, and I have noticed quite a bit of a difference. I've been using fake lashes more and just doing my makeup more in general, and sometimes you really have to scrub your lashes to get the lash glue or mascara off your eyes. So having a lash serum really helps keep your lashes lengthy and looking gorgeous without makeup too. I've been using Chicks Eyelash Enhancing Serum. It's really cool because it's just a little tube. This stuff I am running out of, and I do need to get more because I love it so much. Eyeliner brush, and then you just put it on your lash line. Now that our acne spot treatment should be pretty much completely absorbed, go in with my milky toner. I use the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. Put a little bit on my hands, and then I'll go all over my face and down my neck. Then take my niacinamide serum from The Ordinary. I've been using this for over a year too, and take a couple drops, palm of my hand. Doesn't take much, a little bit goes a long way. And then I apply that all over my face as well. My final step for my morning skincare, I take Bubble Slam Dunk Hydrating Moisturizer and apply that all over my face. This moisturizer is just very lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything's on your skin in the best way, but it does leave your skin looking and feeling refreshed and moisturized. I did recently post a Get Unready With Me video going over my whole entire nighttime routine. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out to see the process and like what that looks like for me. If I'm wearing makeup during the day, that's how I take my makeup off. I don't have the Clean It Zero cleansing balm up here with me. I did accidentally leave that at home. That is definitely my favorite. It just dissolves your makeup. Go from full glam to fresh face within a matter of minutes, and it is one of the only things that I have found the most effective thing for me personally that will get that lash glue off within a few seconds, and it works with waterproof mascara and just all that stuff that's usually hard to get off. That stuff really just makes it seem like it's nothing. For nighttime, if I'm wearing makeup, I'll use that, and then I will go into my This Works Evening Detox Clay Mask, and this thing is incredible. It has really changed the game for me. If I'm having a super bad breakout, I can apply this at night, and it keeps my skin feeling so refreshed. It has a little bit of a sting, like minty sting to it, but not in a bad way. It really is so refreshing and leaves your skin feeling and looking amazing. And after that at night, I go back in with my acne spot treatment, my eye cream, and my lip sleeping mask. Then I will use my retinol serum from The Ordinary. I'll apply that all over my face. This is like an oil. Feeling puffy and feel the need to use my massager, I'll put this on and then use that on over. That helps the massager glide really well. And to top all of the skincare off at night, I will go in with my Bubble Overnight Hydrating Sleep Mask. It's basically just a nighttime moisturizer. Skincare routine has made such a difference in my skin. Over the past couple months, I have noticed less breakouts and less super bad breakouts. I do have majority, if not all of these products linked in both my Amazon storefront and my TikTok shop storefront. If you are wanting to buy some of these, you should definitely go check them out. My Amazon storefront link's in my bio here on YouTube, and my TikTok shop link is in my profile on TikTok. Now that you've seen my skin prep and skincare August favorites, let's get into my August makeup favorites. For primers, it was very difficult for me to pick my favorite this month because I used so many different ones that were so good in different ways. I decided to go with the Wet n Wild Sticky Serum Primer, partially because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, but also because the grip on this is incredible and I trusted it so much that I used it in my childhood best friend's wedding when I was her bridesmaid last month. I've been using it constantly in majority of my makeup looks. It was definitely a toss-up between this and the e.l.f. Hydro Grip because it's hot and I need something grippy in the summers so that then my makeup doesn't melt off in this dang heat. For foundation, I did decide to go with one of my newer finds, and that's going to be the Yenza Super Serum Silky Foundation. I tried it a couple weeks ago and I have been in love with it ever since. Coverage with this is just incredible and texture is so skin-like. It just was a no-brainer for me. It leaves my skin feeling so glowy and looking so good. I had to pick it. Not to mention, a little bit goes a long way. I didn't showcase my cream products too much in my videos. I do have some that I absolutely love. I do use them on my no makeup days. Cream contour, Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas definitely takes it. It takes the win. I do not foresee it changing. Shade on this, it's a cooler tone, so it's going to look more like a shadow. It blends out beautifully on anything that I've put it on. This is my all-time favorite so far. For liquid blush, I am going with the Ulta Beauty Collections Cloud Blush. I loved the shade on this. This stuff also blends out like a dream. Like, I could totally just leave it like that and feel confident and pretty. For liquid highlight, I went with Rare Beauty in the shade Transcend. I absolutely love this one. Partially because of the shade, it can act as like a blush and a highlight in one. I use this on my mom all the time. It's just so freaking pretty and it just leaves you looking glowy. If you're looking for something more natural, not super in your face, this would 100% be the thing for you. Concealer, I don't really think this is gonna shock any singular person who's been watching my videos. We're using Too Faced. I've been reaching for this all the freaking time this month. It's full coverage, which is great, and it blends out beautifully. Powder is also going to be a no-brainer for you guys, I think, because I have used this also pretty much in every single video. It's going to be the e.l.f. Halo Glow Loose Setting Powder. I just love how affordable it is for what you're getting. It really sets and brightens like it should. Choosing an eyeshadow palette was actually really difficult for me because there's so many that I've tried and used constantly this month, but I chose the Michaela Glamlight palette, and the reason I chose it was because no matter how crazy the look was, this palette had me covered. Look at the beautiful shades. On top of them being incredible shades, the pigment, super good, super buildable. The shimmer shimmers as it should. There's little to no fallout, which is even better. You can really do any look with that eyeshadow. You can go from soft glam to full glam to bright glam to dull glam. That's why I picked it, because I really did use it for whatever. Now for lip plumper, I have Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This one is so nice. It really does plump and it tingles just the right amount to where it's not unbearable, but you can really feel it. We're going to move on to the rest of our powder products, starting with powder bronzer. I used to use this one all the time, and then I misplaced it, forgot about it, and I recently found it and I have been using it every single time ever since. It is the Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronzer. It gives that glow, so it's not super matte. It's a pretty glow. It blends out so nicely. Blush was also a really hard one for me to pick one because I used so many amazing blushes this month. e.l.f. one was definitely a big contender, but the Shades by Shan blush palette took the win because it just has such an array of shades. and they're all so gorgeous. I personally like to use raspberry and plum. I'll use raspberry closer to my cheekbone, and then I'll put plum higher up on my temple. Another reason I really like this palette is because it's so freaking pigmented. The littlest bit will go the longest way. With how pigmented they are, I do end up having to buff them out. But I'm not mad about it because they look so good, and then they blend together. They blend in general so beautifully. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that that's not pretty. Next is highlight. This has been a long time favorite of mine. It's the Real Her Confidence in My Glow. Hit pan. I need a new one. Part of the reason I love this one is because you can get that ginormous streak of highlight if you really want to, which I love. If you apply it with a more fluffy brush or your finger, you can really blend it out to where it's just a nice little glow instead of bam, you're highlighted. The shade of this one just works so great with my complexion. This month I've been doing a lot of eyeshadow eyeliners, but when I did use a liquid liner or a pen liner, it was usually my e.l.f. one or my Tarte Sex Kitten one. I don't love the name of this. It makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes, especially saying it out loud or telling my mom. But this one definitely took the win because I love the applicator. It goes on so smooth and it just looks so good. To tight line my waterlines, I use Pixi by Petra Endless Silky Eye eyeliner. I love this stuff. It's so creamy. It's so nice. It just glides right on. Next up is brows. This one I literally could not narrow it down to one because I use 2 products every single day. So first I'll use my Gimme Brow Tinted Brow Gel. Then I'll take my e.l.f. Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil and I'll fill them in on the bottom a little bit. I'll take the other side, which is a spoolie, and then I'll brush it all out. The combination of the two gives them the shape and the shade that I personally love. Mascara, this one also will not be a surprise. I use this one literally every single day, whether I'm doing a full face or not, but it is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. It gives me that length and that curl that I love. And throughout the day, there's none of that weird, crusty fallout stuff that happens sometimes when your lashes dry. My favorite lashes were the About Face Butterfly Lashes. I applied them first try. They were so easy to apply and they look so good. They stayed on the entire day. For lip liner, I decided on the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Mauve Side. It's so versatile and so creamy that I used it in so many of my looks. I will be getting it in more shades, but this shade is so close to my natural color, as you can see, that I could even use this with just a lip gloss or a lip plumper and call it good. I had trouble deciding between a lipstick, lip paint, or lip gloss. We went with the lip paint and it is About Face. Honestly, all of them are my favorites, but this one I found to be the most versatile and one of the more common ones that I have been reaching for. The pinkier shade. The applicator is so nice. It applies so well and it dries down amazingly. Applicator is so easy to apply. It's shaped perfectly to just be able to glide right along your lip line or wherever you want to put it. Pigment, amazing. It feels like a lip oil when you apply it, and then it feels like nothing's on your lips when it dries down. Once it dries down completely, it doesn't really transfer much, which is also really, really nice. And of course, we need a setting spray, and my go-to for any time that I want to beat the heat or have some event or just need my makeup to last all freaking day or night long, I always reach for the Urban Decay All-Nighter. It just really gets the job done. And then I do have one bonus favorite for you guys. It's called Nello. I love this stuff. I have PCOS. I get super puffy super easily. And this stuff, it helps lower your cortisol. I'll take it at night, 1 packet at night, and then I wake up feeling so good. And if I don't take it, I definitely notice a difference. I feel puffy, I hurt, my body aches. It's just not fun. It really helps with my inflammation and my puffiness. Those were my August favorite products, from skincare to makeup, and of course my favorite supplement. Let me know in the comments what your August favorites were. I love hearing your recommendations. It makes my wish lists grow and gives me more stuff to try out. If you are interested in getting any of these products, don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront. The link is in my bio here on YouTube. Or you can head over to my TikTok profile and click showcase, and you will find majority of these products there as well, including the Nello. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more makeup content. See you guys next week.